Hey everyone, we're going to be doing a lightning quick video today. The topic, 21 ways to instantly improve your high school homeschool transcript. Number one is to consistently name your subjects and courses. Keep this consistent, keep it simple. Try to mirror it off what your local public school system does, and that way college admissions departments can easily recognize the names of those courses. Tip number two, add detailed course descriptions. Now supplement your course titles with these descriptions that give a bit more detail on the actual content of those courses. It really helps admission departments know exactly what was covered in that course. Number three, add cumulative and yearly GPAs. Obviously, it's important and crucial to add a GPA to a high school transcript, but adding the yearly and the cumulative can kind of give admissions departments a snapshot of individual yearly performance for your student and then performance across the whole 4 years. Number four, keep a short, concise, detailed list of extracurricular activities. Number five, be sure to count all high school level material on the transcript. For example, if your student took high school level math while in junior high or middle school, then be sure to include that on the transcript. It still counts, it still matters. Okay, moving on to tip number six. This one is more for the application process itself to college, and that is to make sure that your students' social media profiles are cleaned up and appropriate for the application process, because a lot of times admissions department might check those social media profiles, so it should give off a professional vibe. Number seven is, if you really want to go a little bit above and beyond, you could include a separate portfolio of photos and videos that document some key accomplishments and moments in the high school career. This can be a great, again, supplement to a traditional transcript and kind of really showcases in visual form some of your students' accomplishments. Number eight, if your student participated in a summer job, always include that. Go into some detail on what your student was able to accomplish in that job, and if there are any clippings for a portfolio, be sure to include those as well. Number nine, this is tying back in again to some of those extracurricular activities. Always be sure to include any type of volunteer activities that your student participated in. Number 10 is to include dual enrollment and CLEP tests on the transcript. It might go without saying that you should do this, but it's just a good thing to think about and a vital thing to include. And if you are thinking about it in advance, consider the benefits that dual enrollment and CLEP tests bring to a transcript. They can really showcase academic ability. Number 11 is to include course sources with your course titles and course descriptions. This kind of gives an admissions department an idea of where the course came from and can really offer some validation. This is particularly important if a student took a dual enrollment course, say at a community college. It gives it just that extra level of authority. Number 12 is, don't forget to include summer activities and enrichment programs that your student might have participated in. A great addition to a transcript and can really show off a well-rounded student. Now, speaking of that, tip number 13 is, if your student has taken any kind of or participated in any kind of international travel or gone on mission trips, those sorts of things, definitely add those to the transcript. That, again, shows in the whole scheme of extracurricular activities, a well-rounded student. Number 14, if your student has completed or read through a lot of college-level book material, novels or nonfiction alike, be sure to include that list, especially if the list is large. Number 15 is, it's always a good idea to have a LinkedIn profile for your student. Number 16 is that if your student has completed some certificates of some sort during high school, be sure to keep those in a folder ready to present to admissions departments, and maybe even include them as an addendum on the transcript itself. Number 17, have your student address and tackle difficult projects during their high school career. These sorts of portfolio projects can be invaluable, including with a high school transcript. All right, number 18 is that you want to format your transcript correctly. This goes without saying, but a lot of times homeschool families can trip up on this one. An app like Transcript Maker makes formatting so much easier. But if you do choose to go it alone, just make sure it has a professional look. Okay, tip number 19. Always proofread the transcript before sending it anywhere. It's kind of like a resume. You don't want a spelling error on there. Number 20, print your transcript on heavy cardstock, high quality paper. Just another way to give it a professional, serious look. All right, 21 is to avoid GPA calculation headaches by using a transcript app like Transcript Maker. We have a built-in function that allows you to easily and quickly calculate GPA in a way that just makes the whole process simple. Those are just quickly 21 brief tips to help augment and improve your transcript. I hope they've been useful for you, and I hope you can take some of them and use them immediately to make your transcript that much better. If you're looking for a super easy way to build a homeschool high school transcript, as I mentioned before, Transcript Maker is what you are looking for. We would love to give you a 14-day free test run of Transcript Maker. Just click the link at the end of this video and you'll be able to go and get started on your free trial right away.